All right, let's go ahead and get started with example 4. We're going to write an equation to represent each relationship. So let's start with A. A says 8 less than 3 times a number equals 25. So we're just going to take those words and convert it into an equation. So what are the key words? The key words here are less than, all right? And remember, less means subtraction, and then means flip. So we have subtraction here. That means that whatever's in front of these two words less than is going to flip to the back. So 8 is going to flip here, and then what's after the words less than is going to flip to the front. So 3 times a number. Well, we don't know what that number is, so we're going to call that x. And this is just 3 times, which is multiplication. So this is 3x is going to flip to the front, equals, that's pretty straightforward, 25. So there you have it. There's our equation. From there we could solve. I think in your homework you're going to have to write it and then solve it. But for right now, we're just going to just write down these words and convert it into an equation, because I'm pretty confident you can solve that 2-step equation. All right, let's look at the next one. It says 12 decreased by 2 times a number equals -6. So what is the key word? Decreased by. And decreased by just means means subtraction. I'm sorry. So we have 12. Decreased by just means subtraction. 2 times a number, we don't know what that number is, so that's our x. So just 2 times x, or just 2x, equals -6. All right, let's go for C. Now C is a little different, right? It says the sum of 4 times a number and 7 is 36. So the sum, that's the key word that just means that we're doing addition. So what 2 things are we adding? Whenever you have the word sum, it's going to tell you 2 things, and it's going to separate those 2 things by the word and. And is where you're going to put the addition sign, okay? And then is, that's going to be your equal sign, right? So the sum means we're adding 4 times a number here, and we're adding that to 7. So 4 times a number is just the same thing. We don't know what a number is, so we're going to call that x. So 4 times a number, or 4x. And is where we put the addition sign. 7 is equals 36. So there you have it. That's how you take those words and convert them into equation. All right, we'll see in a little bit for example 5.